Hi middle one, today we're gonna to solve model exam in geometry. Okay, number one, complete. Two right angle triangle are congruent if the length of dot and a side in a triangle are congruent to the corresponding elements in the other triangle. Okay, we have right angled triangle. Okay, right angled triangle. So if the length of the hypotenuse and side in the first are equal to the corresponding in the second. Okay, number two, the measure of a reflex angle. The reflex angle, we know that it's 360 minus the angle. So it's 360 minus 125, which is equal to 235 degree. He wants the reflex of measure of for an angle of measure 125. So I'm going to make 360 minus 125, which is equal to 235. Number three, if two lines are perpendicular to a third, two perpendicular, then this to a third, then the two lines are parallel. Two perpendicular, then the two lines are parallel. Number four, the measure of each two equal complementary angles. We have complementary angles means what? Two complementary angles, their sum is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and they are equal. So each angle is equal to 45 degree. 90 divided 2. If triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ, then measure of angle C is equal to measure of angle Z. Okay, number two, choose. Okay. The sum of measure of accumulative angle at a point, accumulative angle at a point is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, is equal to 360 degrees. Number two, in the opposite figure, A belong to BC, which means that they are on the same straight line. Then angle X is equal what? Okay, these two angles, their sum is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because they are supplementary. So 5x and x, it's equal 6x equals to 180 degrees. By dividing 180 divided 6, I'm going to take 6 to the other side by division. So x is going to be 30 degrees. Okay, number three, in the opposite figure, x is equal to what degree? We have these two lines are parallel. Okay, and I can see the letter F here. Can you see it? Letter F. So this angle is equal to this angle, y corresponding. So 6x is equal to 120. Okay, removing x to the other side by division, x equals to 120 divided 6, which is equal to 20 degree. Okay, the acute angle is supplementary with what angle? Supplementary means equals 180. So an acute angle supplementary with obtuse angle. Okay, number five, in the opposite figure, he wants the measure of angle EHB, this angle. Okay, EHB. Okay, angle CHB, this one is 50 degree, and angle AHD also is 50 degree. Why? Vertically opposite angle. So this angle is equal to 25 and this angle is equal to 25. Why? Because we have the sign of bisector. Okay, what else? Here, this angle and this angle in blue, they are supplementary. Their measure is equal to 180. So angle BHD is equal to angle BHD is equal to 180 minus 50, which is 130 degrees. This angle is 130. So the red angle is equal to 130 plus 25, which is equal to 155 degrees. Okay. Number 3. Here. AD is parallel to BH. They are two parallel lines. He wants the measure of angles of triangle ABC. All of the angle of triangle. He wants this angle, this, and this one too. Okay, take care that angle B is equal to angle C. Okay? First, I'm going to look at the parallel lines. I have two parallel lines and I can find letter Z. So this angle is equal to this angle, which is equal to 80 degrees. Angle C, ACB is equal to 80 degrees. Why? Alternate ACB equal 80 degrees. Alternate. Okay. And also, angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 80 degrees. Okay, what about angle A? Angle A is equal to 180 minus 80 minus 80 is equal to 20 degrees. From where did we get it? From the sum of angle of triangle. Sum of angle of triangle is equal to 180. So when I make 180 minus 80 and the other 80, so angle is gonna be 20 degrees. From where? Sum of angle of triangle. Number B. Okay. He said EH is parallel to AD. Okay. And BE is perpendicular on AC, which means this angle is equal to 90 degrees. He wants angle BAE, this angle. Okay, at first I'm going to look at the parallel lines. What can I find? Letter Z, okay, which means this angle is equal to this angle 70 degree. Why? Alternate. Can I now find measure of angle BAE? Yes, they are an accumulative angle around the point A, so angle BAE is equal to 360 minus 90 minus 48 minus 70. Okay, 360 minus 90 minus 48 minus 70, which is equal to 152 degrees. Okay, number 4. State two cases in which two triangles are congruent. We have 4 cases. You can write any 2 cases you want. Case number 1. Okay. If each side in the first triangle is equal to its corresponding in the second triangle. This case is SSS, side, side, side. This is a case. Or number 2, if two angles and included, and don't forget included, if two sides, if two angles and a side, we can make it two angles and a side. I need the rubber. Okay. This second triangle here, if two sides and included angle in the first is equal to the corresponding in the second. Okay, this case is SAS. Okay, let's look at this question. In the opposite figure, okay, triangle DAB is congruent to triangle D is the same as C. Okay, so this letter is C. So it's C. A is the same, B is the same. So it's congruent to triangle CAB. Measure of angle D is the same as measure of angle C. D is the same as C, which is equal to 110 degrees. C is equal to 110 degrees. Measure of angle DAC. He wants all of this angle. Okay, since these are two congruent triangles, so measure of angle DBA is equal to measure of angle CBA, so this angle also is 35 degrees. Here, in this triangle, I want to get this angle. Okay, I have two angles. One is equal to 110 and the other is 35. So the third angle is equal to 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 minus 35. So this angle also is going to be 35. And they are two congruent triangles, so the other angle is going to be 35. So angle DAC is going to be 70 degrees. Okay, that's it, middle 1, and this was a model exam for geometry. Goodbye.